How to find your purpose in life. Do you have a sense of purpose? For decades, psychologists have studied how long-term, meaningful goals develop over the span of our lives. The goals that foster a sense of purpose are ones that can potentially change the lives of other people, like launching an organization, researching disease, or teaching kids to read. Indeed, a sense of purpose appears to have evolved in humans so that we can accomplish big things together, which may be why it's associated with better physical and mental health. Purpose is adaptive in an evolutionary sense. It helps both individuals and the species to survive. If you want to be fulfilled, happy, content, and experience inner peace and ultimate fulfillment, it's critical that you learn how to find your passion and life purpose. Without a life purpose as the compass to guide you, your goals and action plans may not ultimately fulfill you. Here are some tips on how to find your purpose in life. Welcome to Life Hack Lion, the channel that roars the secrets of life. Make sure to watch this video until the end because we don't want you to miss a thing. And if you don't know us yet, we at Life Hack Lion are specialized in creating life hack ideas, tips and tricks, content that are fun and can absolutely make your life easier. Had enough of the struggle of discovering your purpose? Here is how you can overcome them. Number 1, explore the things that you love to do and what comes easy to you. We are all born with a deep and meaningful purpose that we have to discover. Your purpose is not something you need to make up. It's already there. You have to uncover it in order to create the life that you want. You may ask yourself, what is my purpose in life? You can begin to discover your passion or your purpose by exploring 2 things. Number 1, what do you love to do? And number 2, what comes easily to you? Of course, it takes work to develop your talents. Even the most gifted rock star musician still has to practice, but it should feel natural, like rowing downstream rather than upstream. I love to teach, to write, to sing, to help, to love, and to develop meaningful relationships. I love to bring people together to create new friendships and happy memories. These things come easy for me, although I invested many years in learning how to master these skills. I loved every minute of it. In other words, work is required, but suffering is not. If you are struggling and suffering, you're probably not living on purpose. Number 2, ask yourself, what are qualities I most enjoy expressing in the world? First, ask yourself, what are 2 qualities I most enjoy expressing in the world? Mine are love and kindness. Second, ask yourself, what are 2 things that I most enjoy expressing these qualities? Mine are aspiring to inspire people and empowering them. I inspire people with the moving stories and personal experiences that I tell, and I empower them by teaching and guiding them on how they can be the best version of themselves. Number 3, create a life purpose statement. Take a few moments and write a description of what the world would look like if they were operating perfectly according to you. In my perfect world, everybody is living their highest vision, where they are doing, being, and having everything that they want. Finally, combine all 3 into one statement, and you will have a clear idea of your purpose. Mine is inspiring and empowering people to live their highest vision in a context of love and joy. Number 4, follow what your heart tells you. What if I told you that you have your own guidance system within you that you can help you get from where you are in life to where you want to go? It's called your inner GPS. Your inner GPS is similar to the GPS system you use in your car or on your phone. It tells you how to get from point A to point B. When you get in your car and are heading to a specific destination, what is the first thing that you need to input into your GPS? First, it finds your current location. Once it's determined where you are, it gives you directions to where you're heading. For the system to work, it simply needs to know your beginning location and your end destination. The navigation system figures out the rest by the use of an onboard computer that receives signals from the multiple satellites and calculates your exact position. Then, it plots a perfect course for you. All you have to do from that point on is follow the instructions it gives you to reach your destination. Number 5, decide where you want to go. All you have to do is decide where you want to go by clarifying your vision. Then lock in your destination through goal setting, affirmations, and visualization. And then start taking the actions that will move you in the right direction. With every picture you visualize, you're inputting the destination you want to get to. Every time you express a preference for something, you are expressing an intention. A table by the window, front row seats at a conference, first class tickets, a room with an ocean view, or a loving relationship. All these images and thoughts are sending requests to the universe. If you stay out of its way, meaning you don't interrupt the process with a stream of negative thoughts, doubts, and fears, your inner GPS will keep unfolding the next steps along your route as you continue to move forward. In other words, once you clarify and then stay focused on your vision, the exact steps will keep appearing along the way in the form of internal guidance, creating ideas and new opportunities. Number 6, be clear about your life purpose. Once you are clear about what you want and keep your mind constantly focused on it, the how will keep showing up, sometimes just when you need it and not a moment earlier. You were born with an inner guidance that tells you when you are on or off course by the amount of joy you are experiencing. The things that bring you the greatest joy are in alignment with your purpose and will get you to where you want to go. When you present your goals to the universe with all its powerful technology, you will be surprised and dazzled by what it delivers. This is where the magic and miracles truly happen. Take some time to think honestly and openly about where you currently are in your life and what you want to do with your life. What is your financial status? How are your relationships going? How is your health? And so on. Next, think about where you would like to be. If your life were perfect right now, what would it look like? What kind of job would you have and where do you want to be living? By continually doing this exercise, you will send powerful triggers to your subconscious mind to help you get there. Number 7, conduct a passion test. The passion assessment is the first step in taking the passion test. It's a quick way to get an idea of where you want to stand now in living your passions. It'll take you less than 5 minutes to complete, but once you click submit, you'll receive an email with a detailed report about your answers, including how your answers shed light on your connection or lack of connection to the purpose for which you were born. What steps to take to create alignment between your daily life and your inner sense of purpose and meaning. Whether you're well connected to your passions or you're sacrificing your needs for others' agendas and what to do about it. What your answers say about your life choices and how to make choices that will raise your happiness level. Click the link in the description to take the passion assessment. And once you know what your passions are and how your life will look like when you're living it, you can now create an action plan to turn your dreams into reality. Number 8, think about the times you've experienced the greatest joy in your life. Another technique you can use to help you identify your purpose is to conduct a joy review. Simply set aside about 30 minutes and make a list of all the times you've felt the greatest joy in your life. Then look for a pattern among all these times. In my case, it was when I was teaching and when I was inspiring and empowering employees and peers to go for their goals and to have more love, joy, and abundance in their lives. Since we know that joy is part of your internal guidance system, telling you where you are on the course, you can determine a lot about your life purpose from completing this joy review. Number 9, don't just make it about money. If you can channel your calling into a career, then great. However, living on purpose can be achieved in many ways. It doesn't have to be in your job or the way you make a living. In his well-known narrative, Alan Watts encourages you to do what you desire or what makes you itch and forget about the money. If you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you will spend your life completely wasting your time. You will be doing things you don't like doing in order to go on living. That is to go on doing things you don't like doing, which is stupid. You can listen to his full talk in the description down below. Number 10, take action every day. Once you begin to hone in your passions, values, and goals, work on aligning them with your actions. Commit to honoring them as best as you can every day. How can you take action right now, even on a small scale? Once you start taking inspired action, notice how it feels. Passion is the key to a purposeful life. When you are inspired and connected to what brings you joy, you find the motivation to create and experience even more of what lights you up. Think about your answers from our purpose exploring exercise and connect them to the idea of helping others. How can you use your purpose to leave a lasting effect on the world? Is there an issue you care about? How can you start to solve it? You may not fix all of humanity's problems on your own, but you can contribute. Making a difference can be fulfilling. Number 11, define your own version of success. Success is really about living life on purpose. No one, however well-meaning, can tell you what the purpose is or what you should be doing. Do not live your own life by someone else's definition of success. And lastly, number 12, lean into your true life purpose. Once you have gained more clarity about your purpose, you don't need to completely overhaul your life completely all at once. Instead, just lean into it, bit by bit. Start living your purpose a little more fully every day and pay attention to the feedback you're receiving from others and in terms of the results you are producing and also to how you are feeling. And that's it. Let us know what you think about these tips. Do you think that they're going to be very helpful? Please do let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Lifehack Lion and make sure to hit that notification bell to be the first to watch our newest videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until our next roaring Lifehack Lion video.